Welcome everybody to Snake Cinema Reviews. I have a photo shoot later on today with Jasmine, my big snake. Hey Jasmine. She actually poked her head out. Oh, she actually shed. Yes. Perfect timing. So she just shed. Not going to show you guys all that, but we have a photo shoot for our business, Snake Cinema Reviews, for the YouTube channel, and for my snake photography business called Creative Reptiles. That's where I take my snakes and we do photo shoots with people, with models and other photographers. They can be featured in music videos, all that jazz, but that's beside the point. That is not why we're here. We're here because I actually have another review. Now, July is supposed to be horror movie month, but consider this a bonus review. That's not hard because Disney Plus just released, today is July 3rd, Friday, they just released the Hamilton Broadway play on their streaming site with the original cast. So that's why this is your bonus video that wasn't on the schedule for this month. I do have other reviews ready to go because I watched a bunch of horror films in the past couple of days. So be on the lookout, you know, next Monday and previous after that. So anyways, now Hamilton, Disney Plus. First of all, I heard the soundtrack back when the play first was all the rave, the big, you know, everybody was talking about it. You saw Lin-Manuel Miranda on all the talk shows, and you saw the cast performing on different shows and stuff. I think my first time ever hearing about the Hamilton is when the Obamas had the cast go to the White House and perform, and they had that on YouTube, and so that was my first time ever hearing anything about it. So when I heard it, I said, oh, wonder what this is about. And so I did my research, saw it was a Broadway play, a big hit, super expensive, so I knew I wasn't gonna ever see it live. But you know, the songs are catchy, the music is amazing, the whole staff, you know, I started to follow the whole cast and their careers even after they were on Hamilton. My favorite out of everybody is Daveed Diggs. He is super amazing. I love the career that he has accumulated thus far with all the movies and stuff he's been and TV shows he's been in since. And so it's just I love the cast and crew. I love the music, but I know my broke ass was never going to see it live on Broadway, unfortunately, because I can't afford any Broadway show. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. But we got news that Disney was going to release you know, the Hamilton play with the original cast. I want to say last year, and people were hyped. People were like, oh yeah, and then they had a date further on. I'm gonna be honest, no, it wasn't gonna be on Disney Plus. It was gonna be in theaters. They were gonna release it in theaters. That was the original announcements, and people were happy, people were excited. Then pandemic happened, people were stuck at home, and so they pushed the date. And they announced, well, instead of going into theaters, we're just going to drop it on Disney Plus. And thank God. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It is worth the hype. The play is worth the hype. I know they overhyped it. You know, back in its heyday with the original cast and everything. Like I said a couple of years ago, it was all the rave. It was everywhere. It's worth the hype. It's worth everything they said plus more. Like I was willing to pay $20 to go to the movie theaters to see it. Like, I'm glad it's on Disney Plus, but I was willing to pay that premium. I would have paid, I wouldn't be cheap and go to matinee. I would pay the premium theater ticket to go see this on the big screen. And after seeing it on Disney Plus, it deserves to be on the big screen. Of course, people got big flat screen TVs and stereo sounds at home, and that's good. But after watching this, it could have done well in the theaters. Unfortunately, theaters aren't open, but had the pandemic not happened and it was released to theaters, it would have been worth the money. Because, oh my gosh, the people who directed it, the shots, the aerial shots. They had aerial shots because, you know, on a stage when you're doing a play, you can have the main cast up front in the forefront up front stage, but then you have a whole bunch of people in the back, and they're doing stuff, people in the back doing stuff totally different from the people in the front. And then you'll have ensemble choreography all around on this big stage. And so there were certain parts where they had aerial shots where you saw everybody on all four fronts of the stage, and the dance and the choreography. I mean, it was worth the hype. I know I repeated that a million times, but it really is. Like, you know how some stuff become all the rage, and if you're not fortunate enough to see it when it was the rage, you feel left behind. Like, for example, I know some people in my personal life who did not watch Game of Thrones or did not watch Breaking Bad when it was all the rage. And then when it was over and they finally saw it, they were like, that's it? Is this what y'all were praising about? Is this what y'all going crazy about all these years? And it was like, and it kind of gets disappointing when situations like that happen. But this right here, Hamilton, nah, no disappointment on my end. Like, woo, I'm gonna watch it again today. And it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like that at all to me. Like I said, I'm gonna watch it again today. Like, it was super dope, super amazing. Everything, the acting, the singing, the rapping, the fact that somebody thought, I'm gonna tell the story of the forefathers, or one of them, Alexander Hamilton, and do it in hip-hop form. Amazing. Lin-Manuel Miranda is a genius, and I will continue to support everything he do. Go watch it. If you have Disney Plus, go watch it. And show and tell your friends about it. It is worth it. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Hamilton cast. Thank you, everybody who was involved in this whole ordeal happening. It's amazing. So that's all I gotta say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Just go, stop what you're doing, get on Disney Plus, watch it, and that's it. Snake Cinema Reviews. I'm your boy, Prince Elias. I gotta go. I got a photo shoot to get to, and I will see you guys later.